Oh my god, hi. I get more and more. I'm sorry I'm like this. I get more and more annoying with that. Every time I stream, no one entertains me more than my own self. Hi, everybody. Oh my god. Yay, I finally have time and energy on the same day. Let's stream. Whoop, whoop. How's everybody doing? Dove Kitty is about to be famous, girl. I don't know what you did, but you seem to have pissed off AK and Alex Glitter Mama. Holy shit, dude. Oh, well, we've got time before that goes down. Hi. How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Thanks for being here, Chef. Member for 23 months. And as well, thank you for being a mod and just like a chill human. Entertainment for the ride home, no pressure. Oh, we're gonna have fun today. We're gonna talk about a bunch of different things and just hang out and have a good time because that's what we usually do and that's what I want to do because we're here to have fun, man. The fun has been sucked out of girl world and I'm determined to bring it back. Just fun. Fatties, fun, even though all these bitches let me say hi to chat and then I'm gonna get into it because no one listens to Raven. Fuck Raven. No one listens to Raven. You know, whatever. It's fine. Cubs by Julie. 28 months. Oh my goodness. Good to see you. Julie, can you DM me your I can't find my address book. And you're like one of the last Christmas cards I have to send out. So thank you for being a member, and please send me your address because it grew legs and walked away. Man, I don't know where my address book is. Gore World used to be fun, and I know because I was here for the start of it. I was here when the fatties were just putting out their little vlogs and their videos, and when the first reaction channels popped up. I am what's known as an OG. Gore World used to be fun. It has, I mean, listen, Chantal's demonetized, which is like the big news of the week. But we all saw that coming, especially if you watched my videos about Eugenia Cooney from a channel called Vera The Chooken. And I just made a community tab post. I'm like, here, this is why all the fatties are losing their money. And I posted a link to the court case. Because again, no one listens to Raven because fuck Raven. Fuck Raven. She's not useful. Fuck Raven. Meanwhile, I'm over here in the corner screaming into the void like, this is why it's happening. Because everybody's like, why is it happening? I don't know. Why is it happening? Why are the fatties getting demonetized? And I'm just over in my corner screaming into the void as per because fuck a Raven. I'm in a fucking mood today. Oh my god. I'm in a mood. Oh, I saw Buggle in here earlier. What's up? Dove Kitty, Julie, Chef Maiku, Rice Poudine, Nicole Wise. That's you. I know you're Rice Poudine. I know that's my girl Nicole Y. How you doing? YouTube, what are you doing? Why with the freaking ats? I saw a Hammy, Ham and Beans, A Graves. How you doing, sweetie? Moth Society. Always a pleasure. The one, the only, Pew Pew Tasha, the queen of derailing streams. How you doing, my love? I don't think I missed anybody. I don't know why they're like, yeah, what one stream, like we're gonna have everybody's then the other stream it can be screen names. And us as streamers, we have no control over it. Trust me. I have sat and gone into the depths on my laptop of my YouTube studio, and there's I don't know what they're doing, but YouTube listen, YouTube's getting their shit together. Nicole White, thank you so much for being a member for 23 months. Oh, you get your heart next month. Yay. YouTube's fat CEO stays co-signing AI bots. I had a conversation with a friend yesterday who used to stream, and she was like, the AI bots are out of fucking control. And thank you again for being a member. We're going to do a members only stream on Tuesday night. I've got a coffee date with my friend, which is always like a little mini therapy session when I meet up with her. Yeah, because then I have a pretty, I'm not going to go into detail yet. I have a pretty important doctor's appointment on Wednesday. And so I'll probably do a stream after that. And we're going to have a chat. We're going to have a talk. But until I go to that appointment and find out more, it's business as usual. And I'm planning to go get some French onion soup. Ooh, after that doctor's appointment, I got a bowl of French onion soup with my name on it. I love a French onion soup. Can't tell me nothing. Amber Chick, how are you? It's good to see you. So the reason, like, all the fatties are my glasses. Can we cooperate? The reason the fatties have lost their monetization is the court case. It's the motherfucking court case. How does nobody know about the motherfucking court case except the motherfucking Raven? And no one's, hello? But you know some bigger channel is going to talk about it and they'll be like, oh, thank God, so-and-so. No. I watch Vera. Vera found it. I made the connection. Give me motherfucking credit. God damn it. I'm so... I'm just going to change my channel name to Fuck Raven. No one listens to me, and I'm tired of it. Yeah, it's this. So, this court case that was filed, it names TikTok, it names Snapchat, it names YouTube, and that parents, and I think there's like over 2,300 like parents involved. Like, they're basically saying social media is brain rot. You're a bad influence on our kids. And my belief, and it seems from what I've read and seen and watched and all that, is that they're, listen, how many people, corporations, politicians, do we know, have we seen where they don't act right unless there's eyes on them? You know what I mean? So now these social media sites have eyes on them. This court case was like filed in the spring, and I firmly believe this is the reason. The court case was like, oh, it's brain rot, and they tried dragging Eugenia Cooney into it because, you know, obviously TikTok was like, well, if she dies, we need to have like tributes ready to go, and they know she has the Tyrannosaurus Rex, is what we're gonna call it. Okay, I got to be careful what I say. Oh, what's going on? You okay, Amber? Are we good? Sorry, I'm kind of like looking at chat, but not. Shout out to my mods. Thank you for moderating. Although everyone in here is pretty chill. I know it's wild that the parents are involved now. Would have been nice if they were involved before when their kid was online freely getting fucked in the head. Yeah, doom scrolling. I went out to dinner the other night, and this little boy at this table with two adults the entire time, phone in one hand, fish and chips in the other. Not once did he look away from that phone. And then the dad finishes his beef stew and scooches his fat ass over to his 8-year-old's fat ass and is like, "Oh, what are you playing?" Like, no, put the fucking phone. Make your kid put the phone down. Oh, hey Rampage, how you doing? Go live, Rampage. it, it's an inside joke. Go live, Rampage, and Garby has no toenails are my favorite inside jokes. This lawsuit is why the fatties are after all these years and all their bullshit and mukbangs and taste tests. This is why they're losing their monetization. Because all the social media sites are like, oh shit. And we're gonna watch some of CHANTAL. We're gonna pull up some PIGGY. We're gonna cover a little bit of SHANNY and Rev. I found YouTube was like, here's a channel that covers SHANNY and Rev, because I have nothing for or against Carrie, but I know a lot of people don't care for her. Here's an alternative. Carrie girl, I don't care about you either way, mama. Like, you exist. I don't. So you don't need to spend an hour going off about me like you did when I was like, "Hey, Hussy, can I just come up on your panel and say what I got to say and hop down?" Cuz like my dog had a veterinary appointment and I didn't have all fucking morning, but you still felt the need to go in on me. Kind of weird, girl. Like, calm down, mama. It's not necessary. Trust me. When I tell people I'm the nice one and I'm the least of your worries, people need to start listening to me. Where's Tasha? Tasha will tell you. What am I always saying? I'm like, Tasha, when are they going to figure out I'm the nice one? I'm the nice one. I'm the least problematic one. Fuck. Oh. Yeah, I know a lot. Can't. So I know Akasha has the link. When we watch that channel, she'll drop it. Graveyard Flowers. Oh, I know Graveyard Flowers. I love her. I know she lives by Chicago. Yep. See, Tasha says, yep. So many times. I'm like, I just don't care. I don't have the energy. I have more important things going on. I would rather go out to dinner with my mom and spend time. She's my best friend, and hang out, or just watch a movie, chill with my dogs. Then I pay enough attention to keep track for my streams, but I don't get this, like, and I'm gonna listen, is the shit with me and AJ kind of personal? Yeah. Yeah. I was watching through some of her old streams, and I think we might do that on Tuesday. If anyone is around and wants to come up, you're welcome. Because I've never reacted to them. I'm not gonna say which ones. I've already got them screen recorded, so um might do that. Little members only, little members only, shit talking stream about AJ. So is it a little personal with her and I? Maybe, because I don't appreciate being called a criminal and being, I'm gonna sue you. Tell daddy to file the fucking paperwork, AJ. I enjoy this. I love coming and hanging out with y'all, and Dusty, show it. I so appreciate the support, which thumbs up, memberships, Zupa chats, all that fun stuff, yada, 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 YouTube things. This isn't the center of my life and my world. Like, I miss so much shit. I wake up in the morning and I'm like, the fuck did I miss? Because I'm usually in bed by 10:30. And no ma'am, I'm not staying up to listen to AJ Loop for 8 fucking hours about some shit that happened in 1974 before either of us was born. Like, I can't do it. Sue me, mommy. Listen, all bets are off. Like I said, I'll give more details next week when I have more details, but all bets are off. All bets are off. That's what I'll say. Um Chef, are you driving home? Are you going to be home the rest of the night, Chef? Because I really do need to talk to you about. Okay. Anywho's it's 1974 BC. No, when DC and I met and became friends. I miss that bitch so much. Oh, I fucking miss her. Oh, nothing like being halfway through writing a Christmas card to somebody and then being like, oh, never mind. I forgot. Wrestling is on. This is more important than wrestling. I will text you when I'm done and you can, like if there's a match you're waiting for, what I'll text you. You want the link for 5 minutes? Oh, what rampage, sweetie? What do you want to rampage? What do you want to say? All right, I'm going to do the same rules as everybody else. If you get crazy, if you get out of control, whatever, I'm going to boot you. Keep it cool. You got 5 minutes. I'll, I'll give you a fair chance to come up, girl. You crazy sometimes. All right. There. There you go. Okay. Yeah. No, no. Dusty, you could come up too. Dusty, you could grab the link too. 5 minutes. We're going to keep it. Garby. Garby out here reading my thoughts. Rampage, please keep the microphone out of your mouth. Girl, I'm sorry, but it's true. Listen, 2026 is going to be the year of, we're just calling it like we see it. Being honest, right? Just that's it. New Year's coming up. We have 18 days left in 2025, which, by the way, I'm starting to compile like a playlist because on New Year's Eve, I want to go back over some older things like the last little bit of December. Um, maybe revisit some old streams I hadn't watched or didn't watch all of them. We'll see. But I see your Rampage. Hold on. If anyone has any suggestions, like I'm going to include, oh, I have to pull up. I'll do it in a minute. I want to watch Shadow Hair's video she made because it's hysterical. If you have any suggestions, like I'm gonna do Kate Winslet's tribute to Cobes. I need to find a video of DC where it's like her best one-liners, something funny. I know there's not a lot of positive stuff out there about her. Um, you guys, you know what I'm looking for. Feel free to send it. Hey, Aunt Maddie. I'm okay. All right, let's let Rampage up. Hey, girl.
Hey girl.
Doing?
Um, people saying like microphone is in my mouth. I have one of those tiny microphones. I was waiting for
Mhm.
my professional microphone to be like delivered. So yeah.
Okay. Well, you sound a little better. Here, I'm going to turn you down. I can turn you down a little bit, so that'll help. Cuz sometimes you can't help it. Like when I'm on my earbuds, I'm like really loud as opposed to on my streaming setup. So would you want to come up for? What's on your mind, girl?
Okay. So did you see the live stream that I don't know what it was 2 days ago that Greg did? He had people on his panel trying to figure out how they found AJ. And
Um
the whole
I saw some clips via Tasha and I was told that was it Neo Prototype who is currently in my chat was like trying to explain it and then what AJ was talking over or
Greg
something
was
like
talking over her.
yeah.
Yeah, something is weird because I always felt like that whole situation was weird. It was a setup where like somebody was watching AJ for a while. you know. And then they
Well,
figured out like one has to be the villain and the other one has to be the hero. And I think
mhm.
they let Craig be the hero of the whole situation.
I've never fucked with Greg, and here's why. Again, like I said earlier, I'm an OG in this community. I was part of this community before it was a thing. Anytime, and that's main Gore World adjacent, orbiters, etc., etc. Anytime some dude from another community has just shown the fuck up and is like, hey, I'm here, and especially
It's
with what
weird.
Greg did, attaching to somebody, going around, talking, and is new here, but yet seems to know an awful lot. Why do you?
Uh-huh.
Why do we think Raven is never? Greg is over there. Don't want him. Don't need to. Don't know him. Don't need to know him. I'm like, I don't trust that shit. When somebody shows up like that, notice again. Notice. Never fucked with them because I'm like, none of this even happened, and I'm like, something's not right. I've been around too long.
Exactly. That was my main point. It's like it's weird, like you just pop up out of nowhere. Really? Okay, got it.
Yeah. Yeah. Akasha says Horror Maxer's mod searches open panel, and that's how they found her. Yeah, that's why I'm not always a big fan of like putting that in my titles. I need to like do a different so like y'all will know, but I don't want because there are people I've watched a lot of streams where people are like, I just search open panel, and if there's a link in chat, I take the link and I go up. And what a person to find. Fucking AJ of all people.
That's what I find it weird. Like they have to have been watching her for a while. It's very strange to me.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of stuff that does not add up at all. And
Mm.
Greg was very sad on people not connecting the strawberries or the dots or
Not
whatever.
just strawberry. Okay, so Neo Prototype said it's simple. The moderator looks up live streams with open panel in the title or black streams, I don't know what that is, and asks for the stream link. AJ probably had open panel on her title. Greg A logs Hormaxer. Yeah, and it could be as simple as that too. Personally, I don't know. I don't care. I don't care who it is. Any dude shows up out of the blue like that into Gore World, I'm like,
Exactly.
I just personally, I'm like, no, I'm good. And that's not, and I'm not, I
Uh,
sound like AJ, and I'm not saying like what I'm like, not like, I'm not like, Daddy. I'm not like saying,
is Daddy
I
gonna buy
hate
you a
AJ.
new Zippo?
God, Daddy needs to buy her something. Fuck, I can't with her. I can't. No one, I didn't think anyone could irritate me more than Russ does. And fucking Russ. Quit asking people for money, Russ. Get a job. Stop.
Is
Stop
Daddy
it.
gonna buy you new high heels and a new
God.
color?
Blech. No, so it could be innocent. It's whatever. They're here. It's like, okay, cool. I'm very wary of outside dudes coming into this area. It's
The
because
woman's space.
it's
Yeah,
never turned out well. And that's not to say dudes can't. Like I have like dudes like Chef Maiku is one of my dudes. Sean Nova is one of my dudes. I think they're very much exceptions and phenomenal people. I don't know. I don't know Greg that well. I have no desire to befriend him. I have no desire to attack him. It's again, he's there, he exists, and I choose to keep my space for my reasons. And it's as simple as that. I don't know. And AJ's the type of person where any person who happens to float through her orbit, hey Lara, she needs to pull them into her little bit of gravity, and she needs to convince these people. She needs to tell them the whole story about August Geddon and the bodega and Raven and Tasha and now Hussy and all that, and talk shit and paint herself as the victim and poor AJ and blah blah blah. And it's like she has no idea she's the cause of all of her problems.
Yeah. Don't forget August 2023. Never forget it.
It was hot and steamy since my boy Crochetter's not here right now. Dusty, you are. I adore Dusty. Dusty, you know I adore you, bitch. Show it. Hey, Jerome.
August 2023. This is how it went down.
I
It was
God.
a long day.
Well, and this is the thing. I I never talked to AJ. I was never friends with her. I was a silent watcher because I wanted to hear what she had to say, and she never got to the point. She would stream 8 hours all night long, get incredibly drunk, would loop, would talk about her personal life, which is why we all know as much as we do about her lifestyle. Blech. And then she acts like I never brought it to YouTube, blah blah blah. And I did my first stream on November 3rd of 2024 of my own choice because I'm like, this bitch still can't get to the point. And it's been over a year. And she really went on hard on the like, you only did that stream because DC told you, and you just did DC. Can't say that now, can ya, AJ? You fucking bitch, because I know you're listening. Can't say
Okay,
that shit now.
okay. I need to tell you something. Maybe you can. I don't care. DC is gone. Crochet the other time when I was in your chat, you guys were up on stream. He was
Mm-hmm.
trying to figure out how he knew me. He knew me because I was helping DC with a particular case, the
Mm-hmm.
recent one, and I sent her a clip. I'm pretty sure that DC told him about it. So,
Oh, I it could be her and I. The most recent any of the cases that listen, I'm the type of friend when it comes to things like that. I'm not going to ask you, and if you don't offer the information, like if you want to tell me, you can, and it stays with me. But like I never asked her. I never really talked to her about that stuff. So I don't know. Could be we
um,
her we
you
talked
are we
about.
following each other on Twitter?
Mhm.
Do we follow each other on Twitter?
I think so. Yes, I want to say we do.
It's Rampage Diego
Okay.
because
What?
we're now doing the Diego thing
I'm
to
so
troll the bodega.
I know it's like a funny thing that everybody has Diego in their name, but I don't I missed the joke. So I'm like, I don't know why everyone's got Diego in their
Yeah,
name.
it's Rampage Diego, and I'll explain the
Okay.
whole thing. But this was about the case pertaining to Sam that pulled against Ron. I
Mhm.
don't give a fuck about the homosexual and the chipmunk. They can go suck my dick.
Yeah.
But Miss um Katie, Miss fucking wonderful,
Mhm.
did a live stream where she admitted what the blood was, and I clipped that and I sent it to DC for that.
Oh,
Yeah, this upcoming
yeah.
case. So
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, I have again no idea. I don't watch her. I never I never discussed that kind of stuff. I honestly never discussed that kind of stuff with her. Like I didn't know
I mean,
dates. So,
I don't. Yeah, I don't care, but it was just more like I was looking for different content, and I just happened to stumble across that
mhm.
when Katie was saying that. I was like, "Holy moly!" Okay,
Yeah.
click. And I sent it to DC for Ron's case. Yeah, Ron is a piece of shit. Yes, he is. Racist? Yes, he is. But what these two, chipmunk and the homosexual, are trying to do to him is effed up.
Mm,
I can still toe a line. So that's why I sent her that clip.
yeah. Yeah, I mean, I can understand that viewpoint. I'm just the thing with courts is that it's not always, and this is just like my overall view on like court, any court, criminal court, family court, whatever kind of court. It doesn't always matter the facts. It doesn't always matter the right and the wrong. A lot of times it comes down to who has the better lawyer, who can bend the law in their favor more. So I'm in my whatever's going to happen is going to happen era. So,
I
and I
mean, I
don't,
get that.
and that's
But
still
like I
active. So I don't want to get too much into that.
Yeah, I mean, I get that, but DM me on Twitter. But like, I'm just saying, like, to me, it just seemed like it was unfair. Like, yes, Ron is a horrible person, but he did not deserve what these two heifers were trying to do to him.
Yeah, I can agree.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can agree with that. I can like I said, I can see that viewpoint, but again, I wouldn't speak any further on that because it still is an active case. So,
Yes,
it's
I
just,
know. All right,
all right,
hon. Thank you
all
for
right.
the time.
Yeah,
DM
thanks
me
for
on
coming up. I will.
DM me on Twitter.
I
Okay.
will. All right, have a good night. Be safe.
All right.
All
Bye.
right, bye. Oh, all the I wonder what 2026 is going to bring. All the lawsuits. Have fun in the shower. Oh my god, can I tell you? We were in Home Goods. I love a shower steamer. Bitch, I love a fucking eucalyptus shower steamer. I want it to burn my mucous membranes and sting my eyes. And I found some at Home Goods. Oh, I'm loving them. Okay. Anything else? So, court case. I made a community post. That's why the fatties are losing their money. Um, shout out to Vera the Chooken. Shout out to me for bringing it over into this area. You're welcome. Please give me credit. Just once. Just 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 once can, like, it's okay to say my name in a positive manner, people. It's okay to acknowledge that I exist. Oh my gosh, I really hope this doctor's appointment goes well because if it doesn't, all bets are off. If it does not go well, all fucking bets are off and I'm going to run my mouth until I literally cannot anymore and it's going to be a good goddamn time. So make sure you're subbed. Make sure you remember. Thank you very much. Okay, cool. Thanks. All right. So Chantal got demonetized. And do we remember? I saw an old clip of her. I believe she was still in Kuwait. And she's like, I don't care. If I get kicked off of YouTube, I'll go get a job at Arby's and get free food. And it's like, bitch, you are out of breath standing up, getting off the toilet. Where you can't, are you doing the bathroom counter corner washcloth method like Amber Lynn, or like what's the deal? All right. Ooh, first though, let me gift some of my memberships I can gift. We're gonna watch something funny and then we're gonna go into Chantal. So there's 5. We'll see who gets them. And if you want to gift or join, please do, because it's going to be a good goddamn time. Who got him? Ooh, Aunt Maddie, Marshmallow, Tizzy John, Sam, Pink Barbie. Nice, nice, nice. Welcome, welcome. All right, let me pull this up. I don't think she's in chat or them. I don't know. I assume Shadow Hair is a girl. I don't know that they are a girl. I'm just like, meh. Oh, thank you for Super Chat. You are welcome, Rampage. Thank you for coming up. Rampage always has. I'm like, girl, what are you gonna say? She always brings up some shit out of left field, and I kind of really enjoy it. Okay, so which I want that one. Let me share my screen. Ooh, ooh. Shadow Hair made a video. And if you're not subbed to Shadow Hair, by the way, please make sure Shadow Hair, please drop your link in chat so people can subscribe to you because chef's kiss on Shadow Hair. I so appreciate Shadow Hair. This is just a funny video, but I really appreciate that Shadow Hair included me because again, I'm usually in my corner screaming into the void, fuck Raven, fuck Raven. Who's fuck Raven? That's pretty much been the consensus of 2025 and 2024. Fuck Raven. So I really appreciate it. This is Shadow Hair took a bunch of like quotes that people said, myself included, and made a little video, and it's fucking hysterical. And these actually are some of the my favorite things that have come out of my weird little brain and my twisted little mouth. Oh, wait. Of course, I've got the music paused. It's like watching two turnips argue over what flavor the sky is. Oh my god. This is a masterpiece. Okay, Caution. Thank you. Yes, please make sure you're subbed to Shadow Hair. We are not for the fisting of chickens, but we are for the bullying of Tyler. No one wants your weird old pussy. Fresh garbage. Santa Claus, isn't he from Coca-Cola? He ain't even from anywhere. He's from Coca-Cola, no? Azria, Hecate's daughter. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I fell down a rabbit hole last night about how Christmas used to be like the big holiday was Easter and Christmas was like a little dinky one, and basically Coca-Cola made up Santa Claus and made Christmas is what it is today. I know she sounds crazy, but she's right. Azria is right. She's right. I'm a happy old lady with a face of a foot face. Just call me foot face. No madness life. If you put a beard on Yaba, she looks like Boogie, Wings of Redemption. Like, no wonder I have malnutrition. Shanny. The fact that this beast is 41 and doesn't know the word labia. Yaba, reading a super chat. I was wearing rose gold glasses, and I'm telling you, it's insane how when you have those on, things genuinely look beautiful. You don't notice anything. Amberlyn Reed. How do you spell exception in Australian? Yaba. Enjoy your buttholes, everyone. Pulpy syntax. And yes, I'm reading these out loud because some people are visually impaired and not everyone is looking at their phone or their laptop. Like I know Akasha's eating. Jarella's in the shower. This way they know what's on the screen. So, sorry about it. You gotta walk around naked and make the ghosts uncomfortable. Me. Fuck Raven Star. And there is a pack of white birds. Booty booty. Submitted by Detective Cochise. One of my dudes. You're welcome, Neo. Bunch of crumb snatches. Oh, crummy crumb snatches. BJ, allegedly. She put soup in her vagina. Oh, God. I wanted to say she put cheese in her soup. I remember when he said that. I was in that stream when Gigi said it was fucking hysterical. Oh my God, Gigi annoys the shit out of me, but he's so funny sometimes. She put soup in her vagina. Oh God, I wanted to say she put cheese in her soup. She didn't shove a bat in her vagina, and I got it all messed up. The gaining ground. Oh my God. I know you're 15 minutes of fame. Don't talk to me. Booty booty. What does that even mean? Yum. That almost sounds like code for eating poop. Negs. Retrads. Hecate's daughter. Call the Mounties. The Mountaineers? The Mounties? What are they called? Get them on the line. What's Canada's number? Yabba. As if she put soup in her vagina. It's giving poser. It's giving loser. It's giving always being the little fucking dork. French fried girl. It's not the patriarchy's fault. You're a dumb bitch. Raven Star. I love myself. No one entertains me more than I entertain myself. Oh, this is great. I love this so much. Who would have thunk it in a million years at the table? The cards would turn, the table would turn. However, you say that. Jesus. Jesus, take the wheel. Do we, Yabba? Do we, is it a question? Yabba said that. How the turntables have turned. Apocalypse. Oh, we're just no, not doing that one. Stick a knife in her. She's done. Oh wait, what's that supposed to be? A fork? Whatever. They both work. Yabba.
Anyway.
I loved it. 10 out of motherfucking 10, Shadow. Oh my God. That I was like half asleep and I saw this thing. I was like, what is this? And then I just see like my name on the screen. I was like, it didn't register. And I was like, wait, I said that. And then I realized what it was. And I love that so much. Shadow Hair, I need that to be a regular series on your channel because it's just, some of us say some funny things sometimes, you know. What? Someone's out in my parking lot, like beeping. I don't know. Someone's mad and beeping at somebody. Girl, I'm in my house. I don't care. Oh, I don't go out unless I have to anymore because the world has gone fucking crazy. All right, so Piggy, shout out. Link is in the description. You know what? We love Piggy here. She's great. They're great. So this is a small part of I guess Chantal found out her Foodie Booty channel was demonetized. I believe she went live on the couples channel. She's trying to move over to Twitch. And people, she got real irritated because a lot of people were like, why did you Amber fucking Lynn Reed got demonetized? Why did you not at least that's okay, that's not a good sign. Maybe I should, you know, but I don't know. Like, even if she had cleaned up her channel a little bit, that bitch is on YouTube's radar. Again, this goes back to the lawsuit, the eating disorders, the disordered eating, the self harm. How many times have I compared and that Chantal, Amber, Rosie, that guy, mood. Let's have a pre McDonald's snack and just sit there and eat an entire container of Betty Crocker blue frosting. Blech, my teeth hurt just thinking about it. I would have liked to have seen Chantal take some effort, some initiative, and been like, I cleaned up my shit a little bit, metaphorically and, literally, whatever. But no, she really thinks she's invincible. And especially since, don't forget, she got her channel back, remember? I remember, oh my God, I'll be so good. I'll follow all the rules, bitch. So, lawsuit, disordered eating, yada, 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 demonetized, or as GP would say, demonetarization. It's public knowledge. Don't be a manipulator. Hi.
I got that. So they're saying
Yeah, the
that
couple
Foodie Beauty channel got demonetized. And they said that's because
she's so high. She's so fucking high. She can barely talk. She wants to get this high. She needs to do it not on stream. I'm sure this didn't help her fucking case. You still jet lagged, Chantal? You've been back in Canada for what? She got there right before Halloween. Just say she's been there November, a little short of 2 months. Just say 2 months. You still jet lagged, girl? I hate when she gets this fucking high. Oh my. Oh.
um they said it's violates self-harm. Now I'm going to appeal the crap out of it because, number one, if they say it's for mukbangs, period, I have an email from them, from the appeal center, from the policy center, saying that my video when I was eating the pizza didn't violate a self-harm policy. So they're like so confused with their policies. I hate that. Yeah, self-harm for what? Eating? I'm not on drugs. Thank you very much.
Xylophone of lies. Xylophone of lies. Oh, Chantal, girl. Look, I'm, I'm not on drugs, you guys. As she slurs. And just because they're saying one individual video doesn't violate the policy, it's the channel as a whole. She knows this. And listen, all these people that archive her and do compilations. I'm sure there's going to be a video of her soon being like, I have binge eating disorder and blah blah blah, because she likes to use that when it's convenient. But then all the other times, it's like it's just a mukbang and I'm just eating, and of course she started with that. It's fat phobic, bitch. No human being is supposed to weigh 400 pounds. One human should not be the equivalent of 3 to 5 or 6 human beings. Shout out JB. That bitch. Oh my God. We should get the whole row on the airplane free because we ate ourselves into a state where I can't. I agree. Shadow Hair says, I don't think her channel will ever see monetization again. I agree. Yes, sugar is a drug, Neo. It sure. Listen, I drink a lot of my calories, right? Um, do I have a pumpkin cream chai next? Yes, I do. I know they're full of sugar and I know they're bad for you. That it's my little treat. Can I sit down and eat an entire pizza to myself? Hell fucking no. And again, I'm going to go back to the fucking lawsuit. Whether a creator is starving themselves a la Eugenia Cooney with the Tyrannosaurus Rex or the opposite end of the spectrum, they're in principle the same thing. YouTube will not allow somebody to sit there with their spoon and their candle and their rig and cook and then shoot up. It's the same shit they've been letting Chantal and all these fatties do. It's sometimes I watch them and I'm like, ooh, this is feeder fodder. I wonder if they like got a little payment to eat this specific item or YouTube's cracking down. And outside of the fatties being worried, it's also in YouTube's terms of service, their community guidelines. You are not supposed to do, I can't remember if it's 3 or 5 videos and or streams about the same person. Your channel is not to be about one person because that is considered harassment and bullying. So, certain channels out there that have built their monthly income and all their shit literally off of Chantal's big back, I'd be worried that you're next. You're reacting, it's transformative. Okay, again, and that's why like I mix her in with others and I talk about her once a week and I talk about other shit. I never have and never will build my channel on one person or topic. I'm all over the place. And if you're here for the chaos, make sure you're sub, leave a like, do the YouTubey things cuz it's whole bleachers, nachos, Pepsi.
Okay, can we block people? I'm at almost 600 pounds. This is my job. Like, I don't care. Like, I'm so tired of trying to explain to people that social media is a job because you earn money. We get paid to interact with people. That's what we do. I don't care if you don't see it as a real job. It is because we make money. And then you start to rely on that money to pay your bills.
Bitch, you can't even do this job well. And all she has to do is turn on her fucking phone, fire up a stream, and be her nasty, unwashed, binge eating, rude, lying ass self. And she can't even do that well. She can't even do that well. Do we remember when she lost her channel? And how oh Gonna go back in time and memories. Do we remember Mrs. Fields? Oh god. I know someone in chat's asshole just slammed shut. Bitch, that's where we met. And Chantal was streaming on Patreon. And Mrs. Fields was sniping her on YouTube. And someone told her, and she got mad and was like, "That's my money. That's my money." And then Mrs. Fields got like hundreds of dollars in super chats because everybody was like, "Fuck you, Chantal." The minimal effort she put into that, like all the other platforms she tried going to uh make money. And here's the thing, people that watch YouTube, like I'm not really one to go to Twitch or Kick or Rumble or I I have I have Twitch and I have Rumble, but like Rumble is like my conspiracy theory place. Twitch is I don't like really watch any, but like I'll watch like Nico Ortiz or um but I just YouTube is my platform and that's where I stay. It's incredibly difficult to get your audience to jump from one platform to another, you know? Exactly. Yes, we get 1099s. Yes, you are self-employed and at the platform's mercy. We get 1099s. We are considered independent contractors. And I've had many a jobs where I've had 1099s and been an independent contractor. And at any time, you can quit and they can fire you because you're not an employee. For her to be like, it's a job, I earn money. You stream and you might earn a few bucks from the views, right? Um, unless you're getting, I'd say at least 250,000 views. You're really, it's not that great. You know, I'm lucky if I can make $10 a month off of my views, like that's a really good month. Basically, what I make goes right back into the channel. So feel free to support. I'm not going to ask you to pay my $200 internet bill or save a cat or have like a Christmas emergency, but anything you send me really helps pay for the StreamYards and Canva and that kind of stuff. So appreciated. Yeah, it's not reliable income. And those people that do start getting traction and do start making money, they're what I consider like actual legit YouTubers, They've got a lot of subs, they get a lot of views, they're getting sponsorships rolling in. And as soon as they get money coming in, a lot of them quietly, as you should, invest in other avenues of income. Chantal was making all that fucking money. She could have done something as simple as purchasing vending machines, hiring one of her family members, let them get like a small cut and she that way. I would have bought a fucking laundromat. Everyone always needs to wash their clothes. If I ever have money and I need like income and passive income and I know there's still like a maintenance and whatever tax, I would buy a laundromat. Guaranteed income. Everyone needs to wash their underwear, beach. Yes, thank you, Jarella. Thank you. We've got memberships. Like I said, we're doing members only on Tuesday. And we might be doing one on Wednesday or Thursday. Cause like I said, got that doctor's appointment on Wednesday. So I don't know how it's gonna go, guys.
How did I not follow the rules? I followed the rules. Like, that's what I'm going to argue to the death of it if I have to somehow. I don't know. Because, like, honestly, I'm not glorifying eating disorders.
Oh, Smugtail in the house. Smugtail. She knows she is. Like, is she dumb? I mean, we know she's dumb. This woman, as big as she is, sitting there eating a meal sufficient that could sufficient for four other adults, sitting there just gorging and moaning and rolling her eyes and da da da. Ma'am, but she's the kind of stupid where she thinks if she's not sitting there encouraging binge eating or overeating or whatever, that, oh, I'm not doing it. Chantel's another one. I didn't do nothing wrong. I don't do nothing wrong.
I usually talk about like stuff that I've found that's educational about, you know, diet culture and you know, not in a good way, and I'm not promoting anything negative like diet culture. I'm actually against anything that could be harmful to people wanting to lose weight. You know, so
Oh, shut up, Chantal. Thank you, Rampage, for becoming a baby burb. Enjoy your emojis. Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Hey, Lizbeth. Yes, exactly. She knows she's just extremely defiant. I swear to God, she's got the. I saw a thing that's like when you're young, like a child or a teenager, it's oppositional defiance disorder. But once you're an adult, it's narcissism. I don't know if that's true, but y'all know the vibe I'm putting out there. This she knows exactly what the fuck she's doing. And no, I don't believe diet culture. No, lifestyle change. Chantal, Amber, Rosie, they need lifestyle changes. And I could think of someone else that needs a lifestyle change too. Oh, woo.
just mentioning weight, I guess, at all. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, this channel's not about that, but the new terms of service.
Dusty.
Anyways, I feel like that's what it's about. But
Girl.
um, I'm going to end the live here because it might be a glitch, and I'm going to delete this. We're not going to talk about anything about you know what, and then we're just going
If you ignore it and you don't talk about it, if you don't acknowledge it, it doesn't exist or it'll go away. I love that mindset. It's so annoying.
to decide what to do and just hang out. Okay. So come right back or else.
Oh, with your rat face. Fuck your rat face, Chantal. I don't like you. Fuck your rat face.
Bye.
This video has been removed by the uploader. Oh. All right, let's see what else Piggy has going on. I love Piggy. She's a great channel. Shout out to motherfucking Piggy. Arguing with Beezers. I don't want to watch her fart. Okay, that's enough of that. Chantel got demonetized. It's her own fault. She's another one. She's another one. I love these fucking bitches that come on the internet and they're messy and they're a little bit retarded and they run their mouth and they overshare. And then when people talk about it or have an opinion, or, oh, look, it's the consequences of their own actions. Suddenly, everyone's a big meanie. I'm just an innocent victim. It's like, shut the fuck up. What do I always say? What have I always fucking said? Do not hear me now. Hear my voice. As a chatter, as a creator, streamer, whatever the fuck you want to call it, if you're going to stream or do videos, whatever. Not on Twitter, not on YouTube, not on the TikToks, anywhere. Do not share details and information about yourself, your life, your whatever that you don't want people to know. That you don't want people to look into, to speculate on, to have an opinion on, to talk to others about, potentially do a stream about. If you have kids, don't tell the internet you have children. And when you stream, make sure, like, bitch, you don't exist. Stay out of my room. It is your responsibility to protect yourself, your offline, your private life. Don't share what you don't want people to know about, AJ, you dumb fucking bitch. You know, Chantal could have been coming on for years, just running her mouth, whatever, but no, she started out doing makeup videos. Do we all remember the turquoise eyeshadow? I've been around since the turquoise eyeshadow. Shout out. Shout out to my turquoise bitches. And then she wasn't getting the traction. And then she did a video where she ate and got a bunch of views. And then shit. Here we are today. Oh yeah, ODD does not. Yeah, isn't it? It's like when you're young, it's oppositional defiance disorder, but then as an adult, it's narcissism, right? Or something else. I don't know. So Chantal, all the fatties are demonetized. I think glitter and lasers got demonetized as well. Quirky Love Rose, Amber Lynn, now Chantal. And in these next few weeks, I'm curious to see the channels that have built their empires, so to speak, on people like Chantal and Amber. What if anything is going to happen to them? I'm not rooting for anything either way. I'm just watching with curiosity. Let me make that clear. I don't care if people like Yaba, FFG, shout out Charlie Gold. I like Charlie Gold and all her eyeshadow. Oh, Charlie Gold's. Can we talk about Charlie Gold's eyeshadow for a moment? I'm always. What palette are you using? It's probably. I've been watching her a little lately. It's probably like a Pat McGrath or a Danessa Myricks, because ooh, those foil shades, bitch. I love an eyeshadow. Just anywho's it. I. I'm not rooting for or against anybody here because I really don't. I really don't care. Like I'm not invested in any of the. I'm only invested in myself from now on. Maybe a few other people. And whatever YouTube is going to do is going to do. I'm not like, I hope so and so gets demonetized. I don't care. I don't care. Doesn't affect me. I don't give a shit. I'm just curious. I'm just curious. That's all. So the other big news of the week, and understand, let me preface this by saying I wouldn't even consider myself like a casual Shanny and Rev watcher. I hear about things going on. I've heard over the years. I know the bullet points. I know about all the money they got, the train tracks. I know about Rev kicking one of the children. I know about the children living in filth. I know they're pieces of shit. So while I might miss or not know some details in between here and there, I do have a well painted picture that they are weird, nasty, gross pieces of shit and they deserve each other. I guess Rev is just, man, I don't know, just 5150s, make asylums great again, whatever. Running around, Kitty Dooms, like his whole drag thing. I'm like aware of that. word on the street is that someone was catfishing him of this like beautiful young girl, like, oh, I want to be with you. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you and Russ both. Yeah, Valentina 2.0. Okay, Rev, calm down. So some shit happened. They broke up. Blah blah blah. I was watching Hussey while he was sniping Shanny. Shanny deleted Rev's channel, which was monetized, I think, which is fucked up. Um, and then she was like going through his emails, and I know they're like the house they lived in. Rev sold it to his uncle, or I don't know, and everyone's like, "Oh, she's gonna get evicted." So we're just gonna watch. I discovered this channel. Well, I found out about this channel, and it's called Akasha has the link. She can share because, like I said, I know a lot of people kind of want to keep up on some bullet point things and whatever. This channel is called Phil's Lobotomy because not everybody wants to watch through Carrie. So here's an alternative. He seems to have a good mix of like recent little clips of things and some old school stuff. So here's an alternative. Carrie covers them a lot too. Again, I'm neutral on her. I don't care either way. Like, I'm not for her. I'm not against her. She's there. She exists. That's about it. Thank you, Akasha. So this one, so I guess Rev went to rehab for the night. We're just going to watch a little bit of them. So if you're not huge into Shanny and Rev, we're just going to cover a few bullet points because again, I talk about things when there's something interesting to talk about. And this is fucking hysterical because I'm like, y'all are two of the nastiest pieces of shit to ever exist on this earth. Neither of you contributes anything to fucking society. But yet in their own minds, they're like Shanny just God bless her self-confidence. Girl, good for you. So this is Shanny goes in Rev's email account and reads his messages, blames trolls for their breakup.
Email you gave to Rev. Seniors too blue. Hell, anyone who went to Jason's account, I saw what was said. I know what you guys are doing. I know you tried to be this other woman, and I already seen that AI woman. And he's like, oh, wow, you're beautiful, not knowing she's a fake fucking person. I don't know. I guess I'm going to have to show in the Shane Dawson video. Yeah, they're all manipulating him, saying, don't go back with her. She's being manipulative. Trying to sway him, being with another woman. All this, all that, all this, all that. You did the same thing to Chris. You did the same thing with Will and Zach. You did the same thing with my parents, my brothers, and my sister. What do you want from me? You want to come and get me? I'll give you permission.
How do all these cows, little cows, horror cows, when you take away all the layers, all the details, they all have the same mindset. I've not done anything wrong. It's everybody else. It's the trolls. It's this person. It's my family. They never, like, do they actually not realize their role and their fault and their bullshit? Or do they realize it and they're lying to themselves? They all have the same mindset. It's horrifically fascinating to watch. And this is why we watch them. How many of us watch whatever, whoever it is, and sit there and say to ourselves as we're watching it, how do these people function? How is a person actually like this? It's like, am I crazy? Am I weird? Do I have too much self-awareness? And like, are we the normal ones? Oh.
Because I know what's going on. I know what's going on.
Right, Dusty?
Let's go read Sweaty Patrol, shall we?
Shout out filters.
Let's go what she has to say, right?
Slutty Patrol. How is that your email name? Slutty Patrol.
Since she pretends to be my friend. Hi, Jason. I know you're going through a lot. I understand I don't remember my username, but I've been a watcher for a long time, and we have interacted plenty before. I am disabled myself, so I don't have funds to send, but I have a phone with FaceTime to prove I'm no troll. If you want to talk to someone who legitimately wants to hear you out, and you can't vent it without judgment, I'm not associated with anyone. Laugh out loud. I'm a free agent. Without an app, laugh out loud. I have been worried about you, and I'm hoping no one is catfishing you. Wink, wink. I'm married, so I'm not looking for anything more than supporting a friend. You here, laugh out loud. I have been consulting my favorite tarot deck while thinking of you since the breakup, and the cards clearly show you are absolutely done with Shanny. I'm proud of you taking the first step, the journey without pain, but it will be sure to be worth it, I'm sure. Take care, Jason. My name is Sarah, by the way.
This is wild. The fact that Shanny's like, you know what sounds like a good idea? Let me read. And her and Rev refer to each other as husband and wife. They are not legally married. Let me read his private emails on live stream. Let me delete his channel. What a psychotic bitch. Actually, this is psychotic behavior.
Sarah, thank you. I do remember you. Heart, heart, heart. Sweaty Patrol. Nice. I'm glad. How have you been holding up? Hope you're keeping warm. It's pretty cold in PA. I'm from the Southwest, so I'm used to so much higher temperatures and freeze anytime I'm living and visiting states up north. Ha! Keep soothing yourself in music things like you're able during this time. Music saved me during a couple of crazy times in my life. Take care. I was quietly watching the stream that Shanny returned. Are you okay? I appreciate your honesty towards her during it. Keeping you both in my thoughts. I'm worried about you too. Also, she does not have squatting rights in PA. Get your uncle involved if you have to. You cannot let her drive you to your worst. And then he's like, narc abuse live stream. Shanny is good at narc. It's incredibly hard to hear it. If you need to call someone else for some emotional support, just don't let Shanny get a hold of my number. I'm so scared for you. She's baiting you into going insane. I couldn't call you. I could call you. I wouldn't block my number. Stay safe, Jason. There are people scared for you.
I don't even watch these two fucktwits regularly. And yeah, I mean, I've seen plenty of clips, little things where Shanny's going off ranting about something and Rev is just like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Like he's just backing her up and gassing her up about some dumb shit. And it's like, no, you're the problem. You are the problems. And good luck. And this bitch is like, I could get anybody. But good luck trying to find another man that is going to empty out your shit bucket, man. Well, can you imagine her Tinder profile? All toothless, face warts, greasy hair, like you can smell her through the screen. And she's like looking for romantic love in Christ, must love Jesus. You also need to change out my shit bucket 2 to 3 times a day. Did y'all see the pictures of that like, is that house coated in mud or shit or both? Because, oh my God. Yeah. And there's the one we're going to watch after this is, I guess, Rev's uncle called her. And there's that whole thing. We're almost done.
Me included. You're actually aware of the damage you can cause.
The shit bucket is not a joke. There is one clip I saw. I think it was it this summer or last summer? Where Shanny, because you know she's so sick and has all these problems. You're fat. You're fucking fat. she would like, oh, I think it was like an actual Home Depot bucket, and she was like shitting in the bucket, and Rev had to empty it, and he was like, oh my god, honey, ugh, and he's like retching, he's like, this is, it's so strong because of the heat. Ugh. That's love. That is fuck. Is that love? I don't know. I don't. The only person I have in my life that would change out my shit bucket would be my mom, because I am her child. Oh my god. Shit bucket.
When bipolar systems are triggered, and try hard not to flip out. I know you try. I always hear the restraint in your voice when she says rude shit to you. All those years, she is trying to make you react. I'm sorry. Yes, and even worse, she is completely blind to how narcissistic she is. It's hard to see it. Stay strong. And then Jace is like, I'm glad I've been seeing it. And then there's the fake Zoe, which, by the way, I'm doing him a favor with this. The fake Zoe, he honestly thinks she's real. And he shows his dick.
Ew. Baby carrot. Baby carrot. We all know about the baby carrot. We know. Baby carrot in a shit bucket. Sounds like a really bad plot for a really bad movie. Shit bucket.
I thought he had a girlfriend. Why is he showing dick pics to another woman? Jesus. I might be in love. Where you at? On the fucking YouTubes? Like, okay. You all seen this girl, right? This is a famous person. I don't know if she's fake or a real person. From Shane Dawson. So fucking gross, dude. Right in your grandma's room, dude. God, you're fucking clueless, Jason! And then Ansia with her fucking slutty self.
Fucking Anja. I've seen her around. I know of her. She can stay out of my chat. Mods, feel free to block that one if she ever pops her weird ass head up in here. I don't know why anyone entertains her. So many times she's popped into like Hussey's chat, Carrie's up there, and they're like, you're terrible. You sent pictures of your kids to Cyrax and all this weird shit and blah, blah, blah. Then block her and ignore her. That's some weird, fucked up shit. I don't want people like that around. She ever pops up in here, whoever gets to her first, have at it. I time her out for 10 seconds consistently. Mods, I don't care. Batter around like a cat toy. You have my full fucking permission.
And a bunch of people, including Deadhead, saying how narcissistic I am. It's Sam trying to get me evicted. There's this Tracy girl.
That's so fucked up. Like, I'm sorry. There was one time I went into my partner's stuff because I suspected he was cheating, and I found a certain kind of a profile, and I was like, oh, here, look at this. Look what I found. But I've never been like, I don't check boyfriends' phones. I don't check partners' emails. It's that. And I get he's not there and she's psychotic and crazy and going through a shit, but it's don't do it online. Brain rot. Internet fucking brain rot.
Like, he did literally, like, erase so much more, though. And the trash is pretty empty, so. Oh. And then there's spam. I see Coroner Girl talking about serving papers. So all of this stuff is a made-up fantasy you guys made. Infected a mentally ill man. Caused him to think I was against him. Made him hate me. God, how could he not know that it's so fake?
Because he wants to believe it. because people believe what they want to believe. Period. He wants to believe it because he's miserable and probably feels trapped, and you know, he wants to. It's not that. Put pretty girl in front of guy who is, you know, stuck with the personification of fucking blue cheese over here. Yeah, he's gonna believe it because he wants to. Maybe in the back of his mind he knows it's not real, but he wants to believe it because I don't know, maybe Rev needed something to give him the motivation, the excuse, the reason, whatever, to dump her ass and get the fuck away from her. I don't know. Humans are weird. People can be real fucking weird.
Jesus, Jason, you're so fucking dumb sometimes. I swear to fucking God.
You completely tempted that man like fucking Lucifer.
Oh, God.
You completely.
Here's the thing. Every guy I've ever known, right? Because I have a lot of guy friends. And they've been hit on at work or have YouTube. What is you doing?
You keep bringing his name.
And she's chewing gum the whole time. We're done with them after this. So for those of you not like super interested in Shanny, just after this we'll be done. Again, this is Phil's Lobotomies, the channel's name. They have a lot of little clips and stuff. Yeah, the uncle phones about the eviction. Shanny tells him about the drinking Kitty Dooms, which is Rev's drag persona.
Name up.
Am I muted? I shouldn't be muted. Check, check. 1, 2. Nope. I'm not. Can you hear me? Nope. Yeah, no, like everything glitched for a minute. The YouTube video dropped. I think I dropped. I think it was internet. AJ stole my voice. Oh my god. Yeah, Tuesday's going to be a fun members only stream. You want to be here. You want to be here. And shout out to Vidal on her sock account. So gave yourself away. You joined my memberships and then like hussies the next day or two. I'm like, girl, that is so Vidal. Good for you, girl. Good for you, I guess. Oh, all right. So Rev's uncle called Shanny.
Nope. But someone very, very close to Rev. Correct, Miss LED. Correct. You motherfuckers be lying. You motherfuckers be lying.
My biggest question about this clip, how is she chewing the gum? Because she got like 3.5 tooths in her head. How is she chewing the gum with the half a tooth this bitch has?
I also let him know what Jason's been doing lately and how bad his mental health has been. He had no clue. He had no idea, and he's like, "Oh my god."
So, busted again. I have nothing to worry about. He was just wondering about me, keeping the water going so the pipes don't burst and making sure the sidewalks are cleared off from the snow. And that's going to be happening this weekend.
These two need to break up and stay broken up. When you get to a point where you're actively trying to like fuck up your partner's life or going through their shit, reading it online, like y'all just stay broken up. Talk shit about each other. I think it'll be more entertaining for the internet at this point. That's fucked up. They're doing that. Hey, Hazelnut Vanilla, how you doing? Good to see you. Hazelnut makes some great edits, by the way. Make sure you're subbed to them. I haven't checked out your channel in a hot minute because I've just kind of been like kind of detached from it, like just paying attention enough to like do a stream, but I have enjoyed some of Hazel's videos in the past.
I should have not done what? He called me. Keep up.
Oh, bitch.
He called me. I didn't call him. He called me. He's like, I guess Jason's doing okay. So he's talked to Jason. Snow shoveling stream? Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, right.
No, I just have to put the water on the downstairs or not downstairs basement, but the bathroom downstairs. So, I know I'm doing the right thing. If Jason called his uncle, because he doesn't want to talk to me right now because he is dealing with really severe guilt.
Oh.
Jason is going to be pissed. He had no idea that Jason was doing the drag videos. He's like, what? He did that Jason growl that they do.
Who cares if Rev wants to, do his little drag videos? Who cares? Why should the uncle care? Who cares? If Rev wants to take it outside of the house and be like, I'm a woman, and force his way into the bathroom and shit, then I'm gonna have a problem with it. But as long as he keeps it in the basement, like the little freak he is, and he wants to be Kitty Dooms and whatever, who cares?
I did. Because he needs to know how severe it is with Rev. He needs to know.
Oh my god, the gum.
Jason growl, yes.
Oh,
I did.
Oh, the gum.
I told him Jason's been drinking again, too. And he's like, oh, boy. Like I said, guys, you don't understand this family, and I'm part of it.
So you're all fucked up. I mean, I've seen people come from really good families, well-to-do, education, successful in business. I've seen some fucked up people come out of some, what I would consider like actually fairly normal families. But I don't know. I'm going to guess to say that neither Rev nor Shanny came from the Brady Bunch. Like, yeah, I think that's a safe assumption. But then again, you can get some rotten apples out of some good bushels, man.
I'm still part of the family, so leave me the fuck alone with your bullshit.
Thank you, Akasha.
What's up, Bully? How you doing? I'm taking care of the household while Jason's gone. Being a good spouse. I don't know anymore, but it's
doing what? This bitch ain't cleaning. Is she at least hitting the inside of the bucket? You're shitting in a bucket, bitch. We're taking care of the household. Doing what? That kitchen looked like little fucking gremlins went through and smeared mud and or shit all over everything. That floor has never been mopped, ain't a counter been wiped down. I'm sure she doesn't bathe for 2 weeks, takes her clothes off, right? Washes her fupa a little bit, whatever. Puts the dirty clothes on the floor or wherever. And then when she comes back to him 4 weeks later, she's like, oh, these are fine. And she'll put them back on again. She's nasty. one word comes to mind when I look at this. And that word is, okay, maybe it's two words. Hot dog water. Just hot dog water.
Uh-huh.
Right, vanilla, right, hazelnut?
I mean,
Oh
the
my
uncle called you.
God.
If Rev didn't want that, the uncle would not have called. Exactly. Exactly. And it's not calling hours anyway. Yeah. So, like, you guys think you know so fucking much and you don't. You trolls out there, you don't know shit about my life or anyone else's online. You think you do, but you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway. No, and I'm right about that, Chaparita. I haven't been invited over to celebrate occasions, and I'd like to for once. But then again, Jason's never been invited to any of to celebrate fucking occasions either, so...
I bet Shanny has a type of BO that, you know, some people, like, you got to get, like, real up on them. I have the feeling that a good, like, 6-foot radius around Shanny, and she's that kind of, like, nasty, unwashed sour that your gag reflex is going to take over. No matter how much you try to fight it, you're she hot dog water.
I don't have salt. I wish I did have salt. I don't, though. Boy, let's see if my granny fucking ass can shovel snow. I don't know. I don't know if I can.
Oh God.
I might just ask the neighbor if they could get the sidewalk because I'm kind of disabled. Can you please do that for me? They usually do anyway. They don't want kitty litter on the ground. Here, you can get fined for kitty litter.
Well, and kitty litter isn't what it used to be. It used to just be like little rocks, little gravel, and a lot of that stuff now has like various chemicals and stuff in it. So yeah, it's my God. Like my back's all fucked up. I shouldn't be shoveling. Not that we really like get a lot of snow here down in the valley. They do up in Tahoe, but like down in Reno in the valley, it's not too bad. So I don't have to worry about it too much. And our HOA usually hires a company to come by and shovel it for us. But like even my fat crippled ass would be out there, you know, trying to do something. You gonna give the neighbor like, hey, all I have is like $5. Be like, can you do me a solid? No, she just, I'm so disabled. You're fat. I'm sorry. I don't believe that she. I know about the fall risk thing, and she got like the life alert. I've fallen and I can't get up. Unless I am laying in a bed dying, I would never let myself get to a point where I had to shit in a Home Depot bucket.
No, not right now, but we're gonna get snow over the weekend, so... No, only the salt that melts the ice. Why are you still there? Because I'm a resident. And I'm family. It's rough for old people like us. He's not there, Kel. He's not here. You can't be silent that long. I know him. Leave it to them for thinking all backwards.
Oh God. Poor Shanny. Always a victim.
It is way too quiet for Rev to be there. See? 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 Dude, don't shut up. Nah. I used to shovel a lot back in Duluth, so... I'll just shovel with my little fucking walker until a man's like, no, you can't do this. No shit! Yes, Rev can't stay quiet this long. No. No, it is a physical impossibility. It is a physical law of science that Rev cannot shut the fuck up. I need to do it live. Oh, Lord. Oh, yeah, he's just ashamed to talk to me.
Oh.
He's probably like, I don't want to be yelled at by her, Tommy. Can you call, please? All right.
Oh, whatever. I'm sure he just doesn't want to fucking talk to you. Imagine that. I mean, they treat each other. they treat each other like shit. From like I said, I'm like a casual viewer. I've seen and watched enough to have the bullet points. They've always talked to each other like shit. They're just separately toxic, narcissistic, mentally ill, back ass words, little fucking fuckwits, and they're both toxic. They're both abusive. I'd say, Shanny can be very like controlling. Shanny's one of those bitches you see on My 600-Pound Life where she can't get up out of the bed anymore. She's just laying there. She's just Jabba the Hutting it, yelling, get me my food, blah blah blah. Like, and that always trips me out when Dr. No is like, well, who's bringing them the food? And they're like, I am. Well, stop bringing them the food. Well, if I don't, they get mad. And Dr. Now is basically like, let them get mad. And I'm like, what are they going to do? Get up and get it themselves? Let them get mad and throw a fit. They might burn a fucking calorie. Jesus, I can't. Oh my God. Oh, I think that's all I wanted to talk about today. I mean, there's other stuff I could talk about. I'm going to save that for another stream. We're definitely doing members only on Tuesday night. I'm going to go and do a couple things for that now. I would like to try and stream again. It might not be about like Gore World stuff. There's some other things I want to talk about. I've been saving like videos I've come across where I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting because Gore World's just, it's kind of dry. Like, do I want to? And trust me, there are people I want to talk about and go in on because what the fuck. But it's just, now is not the time. I know you came in at the end. It wasn't a very long stream. Well, no, I've been live for 2 hours. No, an hour and 42 minutes. Is that? Oh, it's 4:13. My glasses are. I need to wash my glasses. Apparently, hi, welcome in, Creek. Good to see you. Yeah, it's listen. Like I said, depending on how this doctor's appointment Wednesday goes, and I'll share after. You'll understand when I talk about it. Depending on the cause of what I have going on, 2026 might be a real interesting year. Because that's like, if ever now or in the future I get a bad no diagnosis, I'm like, fuck it. All the gloves are off. I'm sharing all my thoughts, my opinions, my feelings. I'm going to let people know how people really fucking are. Good, bad, or in between. Because at that point, it's like, the fuck do I have to lose? You know? So, all right. I have a leftover cheese enchilada and some beans and rice. I can hear it. Listen. Oh, it's calling my name in the fridge. That's my dinner. It was delicious. All I wanted was a cheese enchilada last night. It was delectable. I know AJ said she was going to go live. Will I go live in Sniper? Probably not. If it gets mildly interesting and it's not super late and I'm not already in bed or about to go to bed, maybe I'll fire up a member. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because fuck AJ. Fuck you, AJ. Fuck you. You always got to bring me up. Fuck you. I'm going to do the same. File the paperwork, bitch. Thank you to everybody that celebrated a milestone. Rampage, thanks for coming up. Thanks for Super Chat. Please remember, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Hit the like if you want. Thumb. You do what you want with your thumb. It's your thumb. But a thumbs up would be great. If you have any suggestions for end of the year like videos to watch on New Year's Eve. We're gonna do Kate Winslet's tribute to Cobes. I'm gonna try to find something for like DC. I don't know. I'm hoping I can find. I don't know if there'll be like a Chantal compilation. I don't know, or just like funny videos, or if there's like shorts, clips, whatever. Send it to me, at me on Twitter. Leave it in a comment because I want to get some like a little playlist together for New Year's, and I need to start working on that now. So we'll be back. I don't know that I'll be talking about Gore World because it is Gore World over. I don't know. I don't know, but you know what? I know this much. There's always someone out there to talk about. Always someone out there to talk about. And I've had my eye on a few people for a while. So if the girls go bye-bye, I'll bring you my new cows. You know? Somebody is out, like it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, bitch. Somebody's always mooing somewhere. All right, so take care. Have a good night. I should be back tomorrow or Monday. I've got to groom the dogs one of those days, so maybe Monday. Let's plan on Monday. All right. Okay. I'll see you then. Okay. Bye.